He's been in my life for many, many years, and you know what? I said, come, bring you under my wings.
Amazing. That's beautiful. What else did it say here? You love moving things around. So what do you mean by that?
Okay, so just for others to it, let me explain. I what's the word for it now? What they call it? Is it neurodiverse or what you call it?
Well, you think differently.
Yeah. So right. ADHD or whatever how you want to call it. But that's what I have.
ADHD.
Yeah. So I'm always moving around. As you can always see, I'm always sort of moving. If I'm it's dancing.
I know.
Or I'm doing something. In my house, I am the same. I'm moving something over there to there, over there. Yeah. I'm always doing something.
And do you ever feel that when you go out or you're around certain people, you have to explain to them that you have ADHD, so
sometimes they think I'm probably crazy.
What
you doing? But it's fine. Some people I just don't mind. I don't mind that word. I embrace the word crazy. It's fine.
Now I've been around someone not long ago, and bless him, he actually informed us that he's ADHD. Yeah. And I think it's a nice thing to do. It's very polite, because obviously it's some people might take him the wrong way. You know what people are like. They like to talk. They like to judge people. They might say he's a bit too much for me. But I guess for me, when I first met you, I guess I'm used to it. I think working in a school. Now, honestly, I work in a school. I've got children. I've always been around children. So children are quite hyperactive, active. And then obviously I'm quite active myself, to be honest. Like I like to play football. I'm sporty, athletic. I'm not a lazy person. So I guess for me, I didn't find you jarring or too much. But I can understand for other people that it can. We've all got different energies. We've all. Do you know what I mean? And I get that. I think if it was a thing where I was just having a calm day and I just wanted to chill, maybe then it would be a bit much for me. Do you know what I mean?
It's quite calm. I'm not even calm in my bed.
Yeah, but no, today you're very calm.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you're tired. Yeah.
I've had a long day, but even at home, cause I don't sleep, so I'm always...
Yeah, of course. Basically, it's sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation is real, guys, and there's times when I've had a lack of sleep, and when that happens to me, I can actually be quite hyper, actually. It hasn't happened to me for quite some time, but I'm just like... It
affects your day, it affects who you are sometimes.
Your character, your personality.
It's very important, sleep. Rest is very important. Water too.
You're going to have a good night's sleep tonight?
I'm praying that I do.
I hope you do.
I'm praying. Every day I'm praying. I do try. I did a lot of studying as well. I had to study about having to have good bed hygiene. That's what it's called. So you have to make sure that before you go to bed, you prepare yourself before bed. So I do, for the children as well, before they go to school. It's literally 2 hours off. You have to come off devices. Your background, your environment is very important. Smelling salts, or candles, whatever you need in the background. No phones, even in your bedroom. You're not supposed to even have phones in the bedroom. TV's not supposed to really be on. All that Netflix, turn it off. It's supposed to be off. But prayer, relaxation, water sounds, music,
lovely
stuff like that is very important. So I'm going to try my best to do it. I think
I know your house is so nice and cozy as well. I'm guessing it's set up like that, like the red. Gemma loves red. We all know Gemma loves red. But I like the red actually, and the way you've combined it, like with the furniture and everything. It's very cozy, very warm. Last time I went to her house, I was sleeping. I wasn't even that tired, but when you go to her house, literally it's like a chilling zone.
Sleeps.
But I guess it's deliberately like that, isn't it? To enable you to relax. Okay, Jemma. What else? So you love cooking. You don't have a choice. You have 3 boys who love to eat, so you have to cook.
Yeah.
You do all sorts in moderation. You go to work. You work from home. Learning every day, studying, painting, etc. Okay, lovely. We'll speak up more on that in a minute as well. So, would you like to speak briefly on domestic violence? Because I know you have been an advocate for domestic violence. I know we've all seen certain things on your pages where you like to be an advocate and encourage people to seek help. Okay, why did you want to talk about that?
Well, obviously, this sort of topic to many people is very sensitive. But I believe that it's very important. You can't be silent. And I've been silent. I've been, a victim of sort of domestic violence and things like that, physical and emotional. And sometimes it's not seen. So basically, it's very important for people not to suffer in silence. There are people out there that can help you. There's people like me, like you, and everyone else that have come to a stage in our lives where we're brave enough to talk about it, not feel ashamed about it as well, because people consider it as a label as, oh, you're weak. You should have left. You should have done this. But you know what? At the end of the day, when someone's in that situation, it's not easy.
It's true, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whether being a survivor, being someone who's still, either going through it, staying still, you still have to be, you're brave enough to talk about it, or you're brave enough to pick up the phone, or call a friend, or call someone, and someone is out there to help them. And and some people are not able to speak. And myself, I love to sort of speak up. I'm that person that. I am the person that people who you say you're going to call. I am that person. I'm coming, and I will make sure that I will speak up for whoever it is, no matter what people say, and it doesn't bother me. So I will make sure.
No, thank you. No, it's true, and it's as Jemma said, it's easy. Like when you're in that situation, it's easy for people to say, "Oh, you just leave and just do this and just that and just that." But when you're actually in the situation, especially if you're someone who has children, it's definitely it's not easy, basically, guys. So. We won't elaborate too much on it because, as Jemma said, it is a very sensitive subject. But thank you, because just by us having this conversation, I'm sure, there's many people who are unfortunately going through that situation. So it's nice to just maybe remind people, that you should seek help. Thank you. So you said you are also a survivor. But you're a fighter. We know that, Jemma. Very, full of zeal, very passionate, and one not to give up, I would say. Never. You also said you want to do more charity events with regards to your conditions, and spread more awareness, as you said, about the conditions, the symptoms, and where people can go for help. So could you name us any charities? Do you know anywhere? So in terms of the conditions,
there's many. There's even if you Google the name of the condition, you can. There's many. Even on Instagram, YouTube, there's so many names of so many organisations out there that need support as well. Because I couldn't find any when 18 years ago. I couldn't find any support. I had to go to the doctors, which had limited support at that time. So it's very important to Google, as you know, everyone loves YouTube. YouTube it, go on Google, word of mouth, go to centres, there's some leaflets, doctors, surgeries used to have them. You can go to your local health centre, you can go to even hospitals that have some signs where they've got billboards and things like that. But calling, you've got numbers as well, you've got Samaritans, you can get information from them as well. I have Fibromyalgia UK, you have all, I'm basically at the moment I'm still looking for support for my thyroidism. So if anyone knows anything.
Hyperthyroidism.
Because they want me to have an operation soon. I don't really want to have an operation. I really want to go down the natural route.
Yes.
So anyone with any sort of natural tips and remedies, please DM me and I will give out my information soon so you can get contact me, please. Because I would like to know for myself.
Yeah, and speaking of herbal remedies, I'm someone who loves herbal remedies. I'm not so much on the conventional medicine, I can't lie, guys. If I've got a headache, I'm someone to not take any paracetamol because I strongly believe that when we are dehydrated, it's either because we are constipated, or just having a lack of water, or even sleep deprived, because it works every time for me. When I have a headache, which is very rare, it's because I'm tired or I'm dehydrated. So I'm not someone to quickly turn to the paracetamol. I would say within the last 6 years, I've really looked into my body, the human body. I find it such a fascinating thing. And I would say I do go down the herbal remedy side. I think it's amazing. African medicine, all of that, guys. I just think that we should always do our research. It's easy to feel unwell, go to the doctors, and then they just give you a bunch of medication that we just don't even know what we're taking.
Side effects.
Side effects.
Natural is best. If you wish to take your medication, that's up to you. But always research. I always double check. Anything my doctor tells me, I double check.
That's it. No, we're not telling you not to seek the doctor. No one's saying that. If you need to go to the doctor, you have to do what you have to do, because obviously doctors are trained and educated to do what they have to do and give you the advice that they need to. However, it's always best, as Jemma said, to look at the back of the medication, look at alternatives. At the end of the day, it's your body and you have your own minds, isn't it? So,
You know you better than you.
You know you better than you. I love that.
That's it.
There you go. Let's speak about your poetry, Jemma. Because when was it? Did you go last year? So is it Poets Sendai? Was it called the event that you went to?
Yeah.
It was by Shida, the lovely Shida from also part of Chalk Hill Community Radio.
Yes.
She has her own poetry nights down in Wilson, the BBMC, right?
Yes, BBMC.
And I watched Jemma. I think twice now I've watched you perform. Amazing. Oh my gosh, the way it was so authentic, and you just spoke about yourself and your family so naturally. You know, can you remember anything? Can you recite a bit of it, please?
Well, as I said, with my thyroidism, I have bad memory, so I write everything down using my phone. If you want me to sort of.
I think you should. I think to bring this radio show to an end, it would be really beautiful actually if you can just recite your poem, because honestly, it's really amazing. Would you like to try and look for that?
I'll have a look. Just give me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Put my glasses on. As I said, thyroid, my eyesight has changed.
There you go. But you know what? As we get older, things happen. You know, the body is not going to be the same how it was like when we was teenagers. Exactly. You know, that's why it's really important to try and work out, exercise. I like to sometimes wear my waist trainer because you know, when I'm eating a lot, the belly gets a bit big. I like to do some press ups, sit ups, do what makes you feel young. Running, guys, right? Some of you may know I love going for a run in the morning. I love inspiring people to go for a run and motivating people, because it motivates me and it makes me feel happy knowing that I'm making a change, even if it's to one person, doesn't matter. But I tell you, when I do go for a run in the morning, people are like, hi, morning. You know, it brightens up people's day. And then not just that, when I'm coming home, I feel good. I'm sweating, jump in the shower, put my makeup on, doll myself up, and I'm glowing, guys. This is why 9 times out of 10 I am radiant. It's the running, it's the exercising, and no stress. I tell you this, I don't stress. I don't stress. I can't remember the last time I stressed. I'm not stressing for nothing. I'm not stressing for no one, guys. Don't get me wrong, I have my days when I'm upset and I cry, that's normal. But stress is a killer, alright? Don't do it, guys. You found your poem?
True. Yeah, I found it. It's true.
Let's do this. Please, take it away.
It's quite a bit of
Please, can you speak up as well?
Right, it's a bit of a long one. Right, it's called Crazy Life as a Mum. Crazy life as a mum. You know how many times I said I was done? I lost count, I say. I'm still here praying every day on my knees, asking God why, me, and please. Trust me and believe me when I say, I do love all my children every single day. But when all the next bids coming my way, I'm only joking before you hold your breath and start a whisper. This mother sounds nuts, and voila, you've missed her. Out the door I run, because I want to have fun. Sometimes it's tough being a mum. Crazy life as a mum. Just for one day, I don't want to say, close that damn door, take your clothes off the floor. Don't backchat me no more. You don't really know me. My mum would put me over her knee. Do your homework, spread your bed, and don't forget to comb your head. Scrape your plate and stop giving me headache. Get off that phone and stop sitting in your room, acting all doom and gloom. Oh child, there will be doom. I know children can't sometimes help it. It's a part of growing up. Yes, independence and all of that, yes. I've tried to help, or should I say yelp, at the top of my lungs, yikes. But I'm slightly OCD. Yes, many know. Sorry, say it again. OCD. Yes, many I know can see. I can't take much mess, as it causes me multiple levels of stress. I'll give you plenty of chances to clean it up. If not, I charge a service fee. There's mess and there's mess, but don't mess with me. So if I do it myself and then start singing my song, as if I'm on a stage about to dance with the Hoover or moaning all day long. Jazz hands. Anyway, you get the gist. And if you don't, then it's not much you've missed. I am a proud mother. I say that with my chest and my head held high. I may moan at times and cry, but I laugh and sing and smile on the outside and within. My 3 young kings all grown up and tall. I have images in my mind of them crawling on the floor when they were small, always making me feel old, but strong as I know I am. So happy to be their mum. I carried you all in my tum, and oh yes, that was so much fun, even though labour made me want to run. But here I am, here I stand, with you all holding my hand. Now I hope you are proud of me, where I stand on this stage, with the mic in my hand. I love you all, my sweet handsome blessings from God, because I start to cry again, and I'll come give you a hug. Crazy life as a mum. We sometimes get it wrong, but that's okay. Pick yourself up, say sorry and pray. Give thanks for another day, to do it all over again, 10 times. Our children can see and hear all we do, so show them what you want them to see. I try to do this every day with my children, even when I'm not at my best. Love is the light and hope I hold all the way in my chest. When I wear my invisible Superman warrior vest. Because I am proud of all my children, in the good times and in the bad times, and they are all proud of me. That's all a mum can ask for. Crazy life as a mum is not always fun, but I am a mum that will never run. The determination and resilience you see in me is also in my son, number 1, my son, number 2, and my son, number 3.
Aww.
Crazy life as a mum. Never forget you are all my number 1.
Aww.
Peace and love.
Beautiful. That's beautiful, right? That was so, like, I've actually felt emotional. Oh my god. Okay, this is not like me. Sorry, guys. I feel emotional. Okay. Wow, that is so. Do you know what it is? Because I'm a mum as well, and it's like it's not easy, innit? Sometimes we get it wrong, like you said. And I just think like I've got love for so many mums out there.
So much.
Whether you're a single mum, whether you're a married mum, all the mums, because I'm not saying, not for the dads, because obviously parents, fathers are just as brilliant as mothers, but like, yeah, man, we do this, like literally, like we do a lot. It's to give him birth, man. God wasn't lying when he said he's going to make all our births painful. In Genesis in the Bible, labor is real, guys. And just trying our best to make our children happy. Then ultimately, we have to make ourselves happy, because if our mental health is not right, then our children are going to see it. Like you said in your poem, the children see everything we do, they hear everything we do. So, wow, you actually brought a tear to my eye. Okay, I'm not going to spoil my mascara, girl. But wow, that's not like me, okay. But no, that was so beautiful, and I'm sure many people felt that poem as well, and it's, again, here's Jemma inspiring people, just through that poem. Like, even when I heard it the first time, I was like, oh, that's so meaningful. Like, you really said what's in your heart, you really elaborated, you really defined what motherhood is like. So it's real. You've got to go for your own issues. You got to make money. You got to do this. You got to do that. And like I said, it's not just for single mums. It's for all mums. Everyone. Okay, all mums. Dads, you are just as amazing. We know you are amazing. We know you have your own mental health, physical health to sort out. You are basically the breadwinners, the heads of the house in a lot of cases. So you need to provide. And look, life is just hard. It's hard. Life is not easy. It is. But
I give thanks for my boy's dad as well. He's been there for the children from day one, and he's 100%. So big you up.
Oh, that's beautiful. There you go. So it's not. We can all. I won't say we can all, but sometimes some people can just be focusing on motherhood and women this and women empowerment and this. And as much as I feel like mothers are wonderful and amazing, and we do a great job, I also believe that fathers do an amazing job as well.
Yeah. All the dads, man. Big all the dads out there, whether you're looking after your children, you're there for your children, you're with your children, or you're not, you're distant from your children, it doesn't matter, you know what? Respect to you too, and big you all up, man.
Thank you so much, Jemma. And would you like to speak about anything else? Because we are coming to an end of the show.
I'm okay. Just obviously, please. I'm gonna. My Instagram details. So you can DM me, please. Any information about the thyroidism?
Of course. So Jemma's Instagram is entitled Cherry Minx. Is that correct?
34, yeah.
Please spell it for me.
At CHERRYMINX34.
Lovely. Cherry Minx 34.
Yes.
Lovely. And what about your TikTok and your Facebook?
Oh, TikTok. Oh gosh, I can't remember. My memory, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, we can always tag it.
Hold on a second, you can read it out.
Yeah, you can read it out. We can also tag it for you as well.
With these things about,
And what about your Facebook whilst you're looking for that? What's your Facebook entitled?
Oh, I don't really do Facebook much.
Okay.
You can do my, there it is.
So Jemma's TikTok is entitled Cherry Minx 34.2, right? 34 and then dot and number 2. Thank you, everyone. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this show, because I have definitely enjoyed it. It's been very informative. If you do have fibromyalgia,
Fibromyalgia.
I'm so sorry, guys. Right? That's, you know, there's some words, but fibromyalgia, myalgia. Because it's got a GIA, and in my head I'm saying fibromyalgia.
Yeah, I actually say the same thing.
Okay, guys, it's fibromyalgia. Okay, and hypothyroidism.
Yes.
Hypothyroidism.
Hyperthyroidism. Yeah.
Hyperthyroidism. So, guys, if you do have these conditions, please, you know, you can contact Jemma. She's available on Instagram if you'd like to speak to her about it, to get some encouragement, to learn how she just gets up, as I said, looking fabulous all the time, glowing, always radiant. She's got lovely, beautiful skin, guys. Honestly, she don't even wear foundation. Her skin is just amazing. Okay, so obviously it's because, you know, she's trying not to stress. She's making sure she's looking after herself. She's going to the saunas. She's exercising. She's speaking to people, and most importantly, she's praying, guys. You know, that's what works for her. She's doing what she has to do to help her mental health, her physical health, and we all have to try and do the same, or just try and do what helps us, okay? So I hope this has encouraged you. I hope this has inspired you. All right? This is the Health, Talent and Fashion Show. My name is Charlene Francois from Chalk Hill Community Radio. The time is now 23 minutes past 6. Look after yourselves, everyone, and always remember to look after your
bonnet.
See you later. Bye. Bye.